Yeah, man. Delvin. Delvin. Yeah, man. Greetings, people. Greetings. Yeah, man. She called me Delvin. Yeah, man. Them call me Delvin. Yeah, man. Delvin, my name. Yeah, man. Beautiful people. I love you. I love you. And welcome to another episode of Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. I was just upstairs in the room there, laying down with Jacinta, you know? Yeah, man, I was laying down with Jacinta and I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Yeah, man, so if you look in my eyes, it's because I just woke up. Yeah, so I woke up just in time to come to do the show just for you, you know? Jacinta said, why don't you just sleep? Yeah, you're tired. Go asleep, boy. Go asleep. But, you know, Delvin is committed. I'm committed. I am committed to the show. Yeah. So while I took a nap, I'm ready. Yeah. Delvin ready. Yeah, man. Ready for another episode of Unscripted. You know, see it. Anything goes. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. I love you. Yeah, man. Delvin, love you. Yeah, man. Straight up. And we've got a nice topic tonight. Nice topic. Call all the women and all the men them tonight. Because you need to hear tonight's lecture. Right here on Unscripted. Anything goes. Beautiful people. Yeah, man. How's your weekend? How was your weekend? Yeah, man. I'm on there today. You see what Delvin shining bright? It is raining outside, but me shining bright. Medea. Yeah, man. Delvin, Medea. People, tonight, subject matter. You know, someone sent me this. Someone sent me this subject matter. And she asks, Delvin, please talk about the subject matter, please. Yeah, please talk about this subject matter. It's appalling. It is appalling. And you know, I come on the show and I put it out to people that it is unacceptable for anyone to abuse each other. Unacceptable for anyone to abuse each other. Men, if you are one of those people that thinks it's an acceptable behavior to abuse women, yeah, listen to Delvin tonight. Listen to Delvin tonight. Because this should touch the core of your hearts. Straight up. Yeah, man, straight up. Because it's an unacceptable behavior. And there's no tolerance for that. Anywhere you live, I don't care where you live. I don't care where you're living. That is unacceptable for a man to put their hands on woman or abuse woman in any shape or form. Tonight, here on Unscripted, you know, see it. Anything goes. Yeah, man, good evening. Bring it up, my brother. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, the lovely and beautiful Weena. I love you. Yeah, man. You know Delvin already. I love you. The beautiful, the lovely Weena. Evelyn. You know Delvin already. I love you. I love you, girl. My brother Earl. Yes, Rasta. Loyal supporter. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Princess Black. Princess Black. The lovely Princess Black. Yo, my heart desire. Princess Black. Yeah, man. Beautiful Princess Black. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Big up yourself to the queen herself, Jacinta. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Sabali. Yo, Sabali. Yeah, man. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. The wonderful, the pleasant, the beautiful. Yeah. Yo, Trika. That Trika, that tenor, man. I love that girl so much. You wouldn't believe it. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. You see my twin there? Yo, there is my twin. Raquel Stars. Raquel Stars. When you see that girl, you see Delvin. 100%. Yeah, man. My brother Kirk. Yeah, man. Kirk Anderson. Yo, big up yourself, my brother. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. See my cousin there, Michael Hughes. Yeah, man. That is my cousin, man. We grew up together. That's my cousin there. Yeah, man. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Straight up. All right. Let's see what the lovely Princess Black has to say. I never find myself in that class at all, which is rightfully so. Never ever put yourself in that predicament. Never. Yeah, man. Chris. Yeah, man. Chris Davis, my brother. That. Yeah, man. Big up yourself there in Belize. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah. Yeah, my Trika. You know Delvin already. But love your girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. You know, spousal abuse, especially when a man abuses a woman, and abuse can come in many different forms. You know, many different forms. Many different forms. If you're here and you're in the room and you are a victim of spousal abuse, if you want to come on the camera and have a discussion, I would appreciate that. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Straight up, I would appreciate that. That would be nice. But spousal abuse is happening everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. I grew up seeing women being abused. There was one of my neighbors living right beside me. Oh God, she used to get beaten by her man. What am I say? Beaten. Yeah, it's as if he was actually hitting a child. Because you know, corporal punishment. It was something that was practiced in Jamaica when I was growing up, and he used to beat this woman so much. It was disgusting. You know, I was not related to her, but if I was standing close to him, my God, I would have to defend her. But the good thing about it is that one day she just took her scissors and she stabbed up him blood clot. She stabbed him. She stabbed him. When I say she stabbed him, she stabbed him. Yeah, man. Stab him. You see what I say? Yeah. That's what when you just hitting somebody and hitting somebody, you know what I mean, and they don't defend themselves or don't have the power to defend themselves, one day the bottom is going to drop out. And she just, you hear me talking the language, she just grabbed the scissors and she just, yeah man, straightened him. He didn't die, but I can guarantee you he didn't do that again. Yeah, he didn't do that again. Yeah. Yeah, man, she really gave him a nice stab. Remember me tell you that? He was the one who ended up in hospital. Yeah. He was the one that ended up in hospital. Yeah. I'm not advocating for violence, because you know Delvin is non-violent. I would say leave the relationship. And don't put yourself in a position where abuse take place. Yeah, that is what I would say. You understand? So don't do like her and take up a weapon to actually do that. I say call the police. If you feel like you want to do that, call the police. Call the police. Or leave. That is what I would say. Leave. You know what I mean? Because once a person put their hands on you, they'll do it again. They will do it again. Because they're cowards. Real cowards. Yeah. Yeah. They're afraid to lose an argument in a conversation or a dialogue. So they use bullying tactics. Yeah. And they use their power of dominance, strength-wise, to actually, ground and pound you. Real cowards. Because if a man their size step up to them and say, let's go, fist to fist, man to man, they'll walk away. Cowards. Real cowards. They only have strength for woman. So listen to me, people. Yeah. Don't put yourself in that situation. Yeah, man. Straight up. Listen to this carefully. Delvin. And this is Unscripted. Anything goes. Orton's Archer. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Aretha Freeman. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Let's see what the lovely Princess Black has to say. And then I'm going to give you some statistics here. Women as to help themselves, kick, box, and thump, come from, come from out the fridge, Delvin, provocation makes, Patu lay eggs, so that's why she stabbed him. Yeah, man, the constant, the constant beating of this woman, man. You could hear her over there weeping and wailing. And I was a little child at the time. But when she stabbed him backside, everybody run over there to see blood run. Everybody ran over there to see blood run. And nobody cursed that woman or say nothing bad about her. Because they knew the amount of torture she went through. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. Yeah, man. I have been there. Thank God. Yeah, man. I'm out. Oh, you're out of it. Yeah, man. Rightfully so. Rightfully so, my sister. Yeah, man. Get out of them nonsense there. Get out of it. Any man who put them hand on you a coward. Tell them Delvin said that. Delvin said that. Yeah. Even if a woman hits you, don't defend yourself. If a woman hits you and you have to hit her back because the force won't be equal. Yeah. So if a woman hits you, don't hit her back. Leave the relationship. If you feel like you have to hit her, leave the relationship or call the police and have her charged. Straight up. The same thing apply. Yeah. But sometimes the men them hit them without even thinking. They say something like about them, like a suck your mother or something like that, or BAP! A slap in the face. What? Slap? A kick? Yo, I heard a guy on the internet once talking about he will kick up woman and kick up this and kick up that. And I'm saying to myself, does this man really listen to what he's saying on the World Wide Web? You're gonna kick up this woman, and if you say this and do that, you're gonna kick her up, and if you come near him, kick up what? You're talking like you're kicking a soccer ball. That is so straight up. But he's incarcerated now, which is the right thing. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, man, incarcerated backside, yes. Woman's strength is the vagina. Then have one thing and telling you, I am a tomboy and no boy can try that with me or my two daughters. Yes, Trika. Yes, Trika. Yeah, yes, Trika. But I would say call the police. If that happened to you, call the police. If it happens to any of your daughters, call the police. Yeah, man. Love no come with pain. Leave him the first time he does it. Yeah, don't wait on the second time. I am advocating for that for a while. And I'm telling you, woman, yeah, any man put them on you, leave right away. Right away. Leave right away. Right away. Call the police. Yeah, it's not an healthy thing to be in, because that's total disrespect. Total disrespect. Once he lift up a man so about him or like, yeah, that is total disrespect. Don't allow anyone or any man to put their hands on you. No. Words, if you cannot defend yourself with words, yeah, if you cannot defend yourself with words and your ego are bruised, men, If you feel that your egos are bruised, leave the environment. Go for a walk. Go for a walk. Go and drink a beer with your friends. Yeah, but why stay in that situation and allow yourself to do that nonsense? Yeah, don't do that. It's something you're gonna regret. You probably spend the night in jail. Yeah, yeah. So why would you allow yourself to do that? Don't. Judy and Fagan, I love you, girl. I love you. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. So, police, no, sir. Me I discipline him so him don't try it with no other one. No one again. Yeah? Yeah, discipline him. Alright. So when it comes to yeah, 1 in 4 women, that is 24%, 24.3%, have actually had some form of physical violence done against them. 1 in 4. 1 in 4 women. That's a lot of women. Yeah. 1 in 4 women at one point or another experience some form of physical violence done against them. 1 in 4. Yeah. 1 in 4. That's a very high number. On the other hand, 1 in 7 men, that's 13.8%. 1 in 7 men have some form of violence done against them. So as you can see, there's a discrepancy here, a big discrepancy. 13% of men as opposed to 24% of women. All right? Yeah, man. Some form of violence, whether it be physical, mental, whatever. 3 in 10 women, that is 29%. Yeah, have some form of physical violence done against them. 3 in 10 women have some form of physical violence. Yeah, done against them. 29%. As opposed to 1 in 10 men that have some form of physical violence done against them. That's a huge discrepancy there. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah. By their spouse, that is. Yeah. 15% of women, yeah, suffers injury as a result of physical abuse by a spouse. 15% of women suffer injuries as a result of physical abuse or violence perpetrated by their spouse. 15%. How many of you guys in the room? Almost 15, 14, right? So, of that 14, one of you that has happened to. Look at it that way. Physical injuries I'm talking about. Yeah, straight up. As opposed to 4% of men that have suffered injuries as a result of physical violence done to them by a woman. Yeah, straight up. Violence is a dangerous thing. Yeah, violence against your spouse, really serious. Dangerous thing. Before I continue, let me see what Princess Black has to say. Abuse comes in different ways, even dirty words. He tells you about your underneath. Don't lay down with him after he tells you about your private parts. Don't love him anymore. Love yourself. Yeah, you're right about that. And that is part of the full lecture here that we have. Humiliation. That is what we're going to go into next. Yeah, you're right about that, Princess Black. Danger something abuse. Winston Hughes, my brother, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. That's my cousin. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man, straight up. You're right about that, Princess Black. You hit the nail right on the head. Yeah, you know these things, you know? No woman should allow themselves to be in an abusive situation that is totally unhealthy, and it's just not the right situation for nobody to be in. Straight up. Alright, let's see what Trika has to say before we continue here. My first daughter tried it once with me. Oh, your first daughter tried it once with me. Your first daughter tried it once with me and Delvin. Okay, your first daughter's father, I guess you want to say. Your first daughter's father tried it once with me and Delvin. I wet him with my knife. Why? I wet him with my knife and see hospital pick him up. From that day, him not take no check with me. But you left him. You wet him with that. Why? Yo, it's jail Trika, you know easy. You know easy. People, that example, do not follow it. Listen to this. Don't buy an example. Don't wet no person with no knife. Call the police. Call the police. Yeah, I'm in agreement. The last part of him, yeah, you leave him. Yeah, leave him is good, but do not use no form of retaliatory weaponry to defend yourself. Yeah, don't do that. Run for your life and go and tell the police. Yeah, but don't take out the knife like Trika did. She got away with it. Yeah. Yeah, that one make me laugh, Trika. Rotted. Yeah, man. You wait a minute. Boy, yeah, you must be respectful to you after you actually you show him say that boy you're not gonna stand for abuse. So the fact that you wet him with your knife, obviously him know say you're not small spread. Him know that you're not taking no check. Yeah, but straight up. Let's see what Chris has to say. How about when a woman breaks up or divorce, and few years later she the woman moved on, but ex calling her, texting her, and abusing her, calling her dirty name. Yeah, rightfully so. None of that should go on. That is abuse too, and that is I would say if you can change your number, change your number, change your number, change your number, change your number. At least there's nothing physical, but as far as the you can get a restraining order against them too, you know. Yeah, if you have to get a restraining order against them or have their number blocked by the telephone companies and stuff like that, then do that. You know, do that for your own sanity. Do that because you've moved on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But Trika, you get me on that one straight up. Let's see what Princess Black has to say. Sometimes police takes too. Yo, you have to work with me, people. Don't be telling me about police take too long and all of these things. Run for your life. Run. Take off. Run. Don't even put on your slippers. Don't even put on your shoes. Run. And ball out. Call for help. Yeah, man. Call for help. Yeah. Alright, yeah, man. Go to the police. But sometimes the police don't take too long. Yeah, Shasta. Judy Shaw. Thanks for joining. Unscripted editing goals. I love you, girl. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man. Straight up. Alright, Princess Black. Let's see what you have to say again. Boy, you guys are making my evening with this topic tonight. Yeah, man. I thought you would agree with me to run away and leave the relationship and don't call police. But you guys are talking about taking out knife and kicking and boxing and all these things. Come on, people. No violence. No violence. No violence. You don't, you don't retaliate with violence. No. You let the law do their job. You let the white law do their job. Yeah, man, police no full 100. Police no full 100. You can't do depend on them. They'll take it for a joke and come when the man kill you. No. You leave the environment right away. Run away. Run away. If you have to defend yourself, you know what I mean. If you have to defend yourself, defend yourself. But defend yourself equally. Yeah, like if he punch you, you punch him back. Yeah, if he kick you, you kick him back. And run for your life. Run for your life. Call the police. Call the police. Mm. Like me know if Jacinta hit me, yeah man, I'll just walk through the door and go outside, jump in my car and go away. Straight to the police station. Yeah, straight to the police station. You're crazy. No, because listen, you see, if I hit her though, and me, the police that got arrested her, not her. Even though she hit me first. Me, the police that got arrested. If you remember me telling that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Yeah. Timothy Borland, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Straight up, yeah man. Wet Tim Ross. Yes. Come on, Chris. Come on. I said no violence, no retaliatory violence. Call the police. Call the police. Delvin, non-violence. Non-violent. Yeah, man, non-violent. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes the police, them thing is love affair when it's a serious abuse. Yeah, I guess the police them will come and look for abuses and cuts and all of these things, you know? Mm. But here in Canada, it's a serious thing, you know. Abuse is a serious thing. Once you call the police about abuse, somebody is getting arrested. Yeah, here in Canada, once you call the police about abuse, once the police show up, somebody is getting arrested. That is how serious they are about violence against women. Somebody is going to get arrested. Somebody is leaving in cuffs. Yeah, so it work here. So it work here. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's a nice system. Yeah, man. You got to help yourself. Sometimes they run you down. So, yo, yo, you can't work with Delvin for a minute. Why you guys are like using retaliatory violence on this thing here? Yeah. Nobody is saying like, you know, take your phone and press 911. Yeah, press 911. Press 911. I'm sure if they hear you talking to 911, they're either gonna leave the scene or they're gonna stop. Yeah, press 911. Yeah, and they're gonna beg you. Oh, so why did you call the police? You wanna have me arrested and all of that. When they come, tell them nothing happened and all that. No, you tell them the truth. Yeah, tell them the damn truth. Yeah, tell them the truth. Yeah, tell them the truth. Yeah, man, yeah, man, Justin. Be up yourself, girl, yeah. No violence, no violence, no act of violence. Yeah, I know you're not gonna hit me, so yeah, I don't have to worry about that. You have more sense than that. Yeah, you have more sense than that, yeah. Straight up. Yeah, man. Different. Yeah, man. You as you turn around, let me see what yeah, let me see now. As you turn around Delvin and give him an uppercut. You guys know what? Are you guys professional fighters here? Are you women professional fighters? Are you guys like trained to like defend yourself? Or you just act on impulse? Yeah, yeah. You guys have the thought process. A death before this and all them thing there. No boy can step in your face. Yeah, you guys are some like real like just in time I was watching the judge a while ago. A judge it name? Yeah, the judge. Yeah, the judge. A judge lady on TV. And me I tell you, yeah, 3 woman attack 1 woman, and the 1 woman beat up the other the 3 woman. And broke up figures and all of these things. And they're going to the judge. The judge said, "Did you attack her first?" They say yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're not getting nothing then. You get exactly what you deserve. The 1 woman boss up them. So, yeah, yeah, man. I try pillow fight, and you said no pillow fight. Yeah, no fight, no violence. The only time we're supposed to settle a difference is in the bedroom sexually. If you're going to settle a difference, settle it in the bedroom sexually. Yeah, you settle it in the bedroom sexually. Yeah, man, that's how you settle your difference. Yeah, that is how you settle your difference. Yeah, that is legal. That is legal. Anything other than that, no settling not going on. Mm-mm. No farmer fighting. No farmer fighting. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. So remember, people, like um. All right, let's continue. Yeah, we can continue. Yeah, let's see what Trika said. Delvin, anytime a man mess with me, with my inner spirit, oh yeah, I said, trust me, trust me. You're so crass when you say that, Trust me. Yeah, I get. Oh, you're right. Cross. Yo, so I did use the right word. I get cross. Yeah, you get cross and hungry when green lizard change color. Yo, yo, yeah, use some terminologies from long time. A long time I haven't heard those terminology. That means that you really, really, yeah, you really get upset. You transform into a monster. You transform into a monster. Yeah, straight up. You're upset. You transform into a monster. You're ready for battle. You're ready for battle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're like the lion. Yeah, man. You're like the lion. Ready to roar. Ready to cut neck. Yeah, man. Ready to devour his victim. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the way you are. And, yeah, man. Me and myself, DJ Shakur mixtape, I love you, my son. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Straight up. Yeah, man. So, abuse, it doesn't necessarily have to be with um the physical. It starts with the emotional side of it first. Yeah. It starts with humiliation. You know, there's subtle jabs of insult. They send certain jabs at insult at you. Yeah. Yeah, man. They start and that leads now to like full blown yelling and embarrassment. Sometimes they will even embarrass you in public. Yeah, man. Even embarrass you in public. And because you're so want to have peace reign, you keep quiet and silence. But any man who try to talk to you in a way that they want to actually insult you, yeah, man, you let them know that it's unacceptable. Unacceptable, and you use it in a stern, strong tone, like how Trika would say it. A real stern, strong tone, and let them know, stop it. That is unacceptable, and you will not tolerate abuse. Yeah, man. So these subtle insults and embarrassment, sometime in public, don't allow anybody to do that to you, because it will damage your self-esteem and put you in a position where you now become subordinate to that person, and that person now try to get control over you to now make you feel as if you're a child. And then from that state now it continue to physical. So don't allow yourself to be subordinate under no person. Yeah, no person. No, recognize the signs. Yeah, it's as subtle as first, insults and yelling and then embarrassment. Yeah, in front of your friends, your family, all of that. Don't allow that. It doesn't take much for an abuser to get angry for the smallest reason. For the smallest reason, your abuser will get angry. Yeah, for little things that that he finds to be to pick on, he will get angry, yelling, start to belittle you, degrade you for the smallest things, because control of your mind is what they want. And once they get control of your mind, then the abuse physically will start. Yeah, man. Woman going to work. Yeah, man. Woman going to work with black eyes, as to wear dark glasses, and yeah, man, and go work to tell lies when men thump her, thump them in their eyes. No, sir. Me. Yeah, man. You have to blind him too. You have to blind him too. Yes, Rasta. Come on. All right. Good evening, Desiree. First lady Desiree. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. I love you. Yeah, man. The beautiful, the lovely. Sia Jamie. Yeah, man, girl. I love you. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. So yeah. So you are always you're always, as the woman, you're always the guilty person or the guilty partner. Yeah, even when it is his fault, he makes it your fault or turn it around to make you think it is your fault. And a result of that now, because you allow him to now control you emotionally, yeah, you now accept it as your fault. Like you, this is what they use. You see, the reason why you get beaten is because you make me have to beat you based upon what you say or what you do. You make me have to hit you. What a nasty thing. I remember I was talking to a girl way back in the 90s. Yeah, an English lady. And she was telling me a story about her friend. And she was blaming her friend for keeping her out late. And as a result of keeping her out late, she went home and then her husband beat her for coming in late. And she was blaming her friend. That is why you let me get beaten. It's because of you why I got beaten, because I stayed out longer than I supposed to. That's an adult. So me said to her, I said, but aren't you an adult? Which man is going to beat a spouse because they stay out late? I know you're blaming your friend that your man beat you because you stayed out late. At what point an adult have the right to put a curfew on another adult? Yeah, it sounds so silly the way it is. So I'm just letting her know that that is the controlling factor that take place with you over time, where you now sees the man as your father rather than your husband, and he has full control of your mind, soul, and body. And as a result of that, now you are now subordinate yourself to him, that you do everything and have to justify everything to him. And if you don't, then you'll get spanking for it. What a nonsense she put herself in. Yeah, man. Sometimes, Delvin, sometimes women love to abuse, love the abuse too. They love the abuse. Yes. So for them to get hit and beaten is actually a turn on for them then. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, man. The lovely, beautiful Lorna Simpson. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. So what you're saying, some woman, I guess it turns them on to be abused by a woman? Come on. What is turn on about physical abuse or mental abuse? Yeah, that is not a turn on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good night, girl. Good night. Yeah, no. You should be trying to get away from it instead of embracing it as something that is doing good to you. It's actually doing all harm to you. Straight up. Yeah, man. Oh my God. A coward people listen to those stories. That story sounds like father and daughter thing. This one crowd to laugh. Yeah, man. You're right about that. That's why I'm trying to tell her that over the period of time being with this person, slowly but surely, the emotional abuse take place with this woman, that eventually the man reduce her self-esteem to the point where her womanhood does not exist anymore, where she now becomes so subordinate to him, is as if she is a child and he is her father, and he dictates every rule to her. And as a matter of fact, when she's out of line, she now gets spanking. Yeah, don't allow yourself to get to that position, woman. Please, I'm begging you. Yeah, man. Jackson James, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. The beautiful Chantal Lynn, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Straight up. I remember another woman. I heard her state this, and this woman is very close to me, and I was shocked when I hear this come out of her mouth. She was actually telling her current husband. Listen carefully, no people. She was telling her current husband that him an idiot. that means he's an idiot. Because him do not hit her like her previous man do. So him is a boy because he does not hit her. But what I'm saying to you, a man is a man when he hits a woman. You feel more like the man is, in other words, she more respect the man that hits her than the man who loves her. What a rat. Yeah. So she would instigate quarrel with her current husband for him to hit her. And when he doesn't do that, then he's an idiot because her gangster man that she had before would kick her down and all of these things. And she give him more respect than her current man who love her and show her romance and all of these things. You know, you can't understand the psyche of these people. What they deemed as love and accept unacceptable behavior. Straight up. Yo, it's crazy. It is really, really crazy that people actually out there go through that. You see, when me I say Delvin, sometimes women love it. Yeah, but what is in that to like? Yeah, what is in that to like? To get your face bloodied, to get a kick in places that you're not supposed to get. Yeah, a backhand. Yeah. No, those are not nice. Yeah, that is abuse, and you should be calling the police for that. Yeah, man, she become subjective to the abusive love. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, over time now, the abuse now becomes an acceptable acceptance of love. That is not love. She now see that as the way to love. Yeah, that is how you express love. That is how she embrace as being love. What a opposite side of it. It's like a slave now embracing slavery, and when they get their freedom, they say they're not gonna leave. They prefer to be slave. Be enslaved. What kind of nonsense is that? Yes, Rasta. Yes, Rasta. Unscripted. You know, see it. Anything goes. Straight up. So she becomes submissive as a result of the humiliation and the mental control. She now becomes submissive and being controlled. Yeah, and be controlled from all sides, from front, back, side. She's controlled by this man. Yeah, that is where it comes from now. It controls the mind, the soul, and the body. So it starts with subtle insults to embarrassment until, she's to be blamed for everything. And then now she becomes submissive. That is now an acceptable way to be, for her to now see that the man should treat her. So she becomes submissive and accept that as the norm. Yeah, and now she's being controlled from all sides and angles. Yeah, woman, don't allow yourself to get into those situations. Don't give nobody that power over you. Yeah, man, your sanity is worth. Yeah, your sanity is worth it. Any man who try to abuse you, yeah, you nip it in the butt right away by getting rid of their asses. If they hit you, call the police right away. Call the police right away. Yeah, man. Desireen, my sister says she is bored if she and her man not fighting. Oh, yeah, say, girl. No, I'm the opposite. If you talk to me like loud, I'm mad. Yeah, you have all right to be mad. Yeah, you have all right to be mad. No, that I hate that too. If we're conversating in normal tone. You raise your voice at me, you're telling me that, you know what? You're trying to bully me, and that is not going to work with me. No, I am not going to have nothing to do with that. Straight up. And likewise, you, Desreen, you said no, you're not gonna do that. But your sister now, she and her man, she says that she's bored if she and her man not fighting. That's it. That's it. So it's opposite effect. Happiness to her is chaos and turmoil, not love and affection. What a ratty thing. What a thing. Yeah. Oh, scratch my head. Scratch my head. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If a man talks to her softly or treats her like a gentle person, she finds them boring. Why? 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 So she, over the years, she has now accept that as the norm. It's totally switched. Yeah, it totally switched. That is the norm to her. Chaos and turmoil, fighting, violence, not love and affection, and you know, normal tone of conversation out of mutual respect. Oh God, what a thing. Let's see what Lorna Simpson has to say. Yeah, Lorna, I always have a lag story, you know. I always have a lag story. Alright, let's see what she has to say now. It's a mind game by the perpetrator. The perpetrator is the predator, and they seek out emphasis. The spiritual is even physically strong to break them down and feel them off as supply. There is a subtle type of abuse that leads to the victim losing who they are as a human being. All the confusion, gaslighting, manipulations, twisted turning convos, person digs, selfish behaviors. It all starts with a self-love. A self-love. Once you have enough, you naturally see the red flags. You won't attract these monsters. You're right about that, Lana. It all starts with you, the self-love. It's self-love. But for those people who allow themselves to actually, be under the control of these bullies, under the control of these people that now gain control of your minds, and you submit yourself to give them that control, over time they brainwash you to now give them that control. And the minute you give it to them, you lose full control of yourself. So if you don't have that self-confidence from first, like Trika, like Princess Black, to nip it in the butt right away, yeah, you can end up with turning over your whole self-worth to these assholes. You can end up doing that. So I'm not into the violent aspect of it. But however, nip it in the butt right away when it starts. Yeah, you let people know right away, I do not appreciate you talking to me like that, and cease and desist from doing that immediately. Simple. Or you will be kicked to the curb. Yeah, right away. So if they know that they want to be with you, then they know that you're not somebody who's gonna be taken advantage of, somebody who's gonna be submissive to them, and that you are somebody who is actually be respected by all means that you're supposed to be respected. That is how you deal with it. Yeah. But if you allow yourself now to be subordinate to these assholes, they will now have full control over you. So your self-worth, yeah, you have to be on top of that all the time. Believe in your damn self. Yeah, believe in yourself. And stick to your values. Your value as a human being. That should not be given up to nobody. Straight up, the same respect that you have for them is the same respect they must have for you. Straight up. Yeah, man, straight up. Geraldine, let me see what Geraldine has to say. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. You bully me. I bully you back. Yo, man, we think you're weak. Yeah, man, they will think you're weak when you bully them. I would say, how about nobody bully anybody? How about that? That is what I say. No one bullies anyone. Because then if you bully him and he bullies you, it's a continuous cycle of bullying for bullying and all of these things. Then what you're gonna find is that you're gonna be in a unhealthy situation. Yeah. Anyone or anything can snap at that given point, at some point. Yeah, that's unhealthy. You don't want to be in a situation where bullying occurs or, this constant quarrel and bickering and fight. No, you don't want that. Yeah, it's not healthy for both of you. And if you find yourself being led into that path, try to get away from it. Or try to put a stop to it right away. And if it continues, then get out of it. It's not healthy. Yeah, man. Sterling Gilman, my brother, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. First Lady Daisy Wright, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. Princess Black, true. It starts with you, the woman. Always starts with you. Always starts with you. Yeah, man. You are a victim, and if somebody try to turn you into their personal toy, or somebody that they have full control over, don't allow them to do that. Yeah, man, believe in yourself. Straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good evening. Real talk. Yeah, man. Real talk. Yeah, man. Peter Murphy, my brother. Thanks for joining. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining. All right. Let's see what Peter has to say. All right. The men who beats women, how do they, when another man beat up their mother or sister? Yeah. I hope their mothers and sister wouldn't have to get no form of beating or abuse. I hope that. I hope that. You know what I mean? I hope that. So I wouldn't want to say, oh, is it that? How would they react? I would say I hope that they would not be in that position. As far as the man is concerned, yeah, yeah, man. He should actually, he has mental issues. Mental issues. And he needs help. And the only way that he's going to get help is if you actually call the police or you bring it to his attention and he recognizes that, you know what, I have problems, and accept that he has problems and get counseling to deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, and get counseling to deal with that problem, because that is a drug, that's like drug abuse. Once you start doing that nonsense, you just can't find yourself stopping naturally. You need help. Or you need to be put in behind bars so you think about what you do. And yeah, rehabilitate yourself. Straight up. Yeah, man, straight up. Princess Black. Right away, straight. Straight up. Yeah, alright, let's continue. Alright, Lorna Simpson again. Alright, straight up. I'm one of those. Yeah. Yeah, you did share with me a story, yeah? Yeah. I'm one of those. Quite young and was exploited before I could even find myself. You become scared of the person and allow them to hit you and embarrass you around even people. Yeah, straight up. They break you down within, and you believe this is what you are and won't do better. I think time is a master. You come you come to start realize after the love become fear that you need to leave before it's too late. Scars heals, but the mental torture and spiritual rape of your soul goes on longer. But you will heal. Yeah. Yeah. First of all, Lorna, let me first of all say, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Yeah, and and since you shared me your story years ago, you know, every time it plays in my mind, and the fact that I know the person who did that to you, you know, And this is a person that I went to school with. So I actually never see him in that light because we were a child. But the fact that, he got older, and I guess the position that he thought that he was in, that it transformed him into that monster. And you now became the subject of his dominant prey behavior, predator behavior on you. Yeah. And I'm sorry for the fact that you've gone through that and you're willing to talk about it, you know? And you have actually moved on from that. So you're an example to every woman out there today that life can become a better thing for you after abuse. You can actually get beyond abuse and actually rise above it. Straight up. But no man has the right. Listen to Delvin talking to you right now. Yeah, this is Delvin, the father, Delvin, the husband. Yeah, Delvin, the human being talking to you. No man has the right to hit any woman, nor even try to control them mentally or abuse them in any shape or form. No man has that right. No man has that right. Straight up. Yeah. She's not your dog, and even a lot of you don't even hit dogs. Yeah. Yeah. You're not in a fight or a quarrel with her. No. Yeah. Or you're not in a boxing ring. Love is not to put punishment on people physically or mentally. That's not love. And if any of you feel that it is love, you're sick in your head and you need help. Listen to Delvin. If you have that mentality, go and seek help and get help. And any woman who's under that bondage or subjection, yeah, get away from that immediately and go and get some help as well. Straight up. It is just not right. Yeah, man, Lana, thanks for sharing your story. Thanks for sharing your story. I really appreciate that. Yeah, man. I love you, girl. You know Delvin already. I love you. Yeah, man. Alright, let's see what Jacinta has to say. As adult, you have learned to recognize any form of abuse by anyone, boss, partner, etc. You have to learn. Yeah, you have to learn to recognize that. Yeah, so, and the first time you see it, you stop it right dead in its track. The first time you see it, stop it dead in its track. Because when you allow it to pass, yeah, it will come again. And at first it would seem like shock. The next time, it will seem like a little shock again until it becomes the norm. Yeah, where you just allow it to happen. And from the verbal abuse, it will now become physical. Straight up. Don't allow those things to happen, people. Yeah, man. Daisy, let's see what you have to say. You are not alone, Lorna. I have been there and walk away from it, living a very happy life now. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Daisy. That is the thing you did. You walked away from it. And that is an example for every woman to look at as the model. Once it happens to you, yeah, move on. Walk away and try to at least get some help. If you know you cannot cope by the trauma of what happened, get some help. And when you do get some help, don't go back to that individual. Yeah, don't put yourself back in an healthy situation. Walk away from it. It is just not right. Walk away from it. And then, Move on with your life. Somebody will love you for who you are. Yeah, with all those scars, somebody will love you. Yeah, somebody will love you. Straight up. Straight up. Peter Murphy, my brother. Only an insecure man beats up their partner. Yeah, man, a coward. Any man who do that is a coward. Because they won't step up to a man as big as them. Yeah. If the man tell them a word or two, they won't step up and then go face to face with the man. No. They don't want to be scarred. They don't want to be scarred. They don't want you to punch back. They don't want anybody who's going to punch back. No, they want somebody who's just gonna stay there and be and just accept it because they're cowards. Yeah, man, straight up, straight up. I agree with you, my brother. Yeah, man, yeah, man, straight up. All right, let's see what Trika has to say. I know that long time that the reason why I don't take no check with any other, you know what, you know that long time. That's why I don't take no check. Yeah, man, that's the reason you don't take no check. Hey, yo, Trika. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you make my night tonight. You know, you make my night tonight. But people, try to walk away. Like they did. Try to walk away. Walk away. Please walk away. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Wow. Yeah, man. Delvin, you remember? Yeah, man. I remember, man. I play it in my head a lot of time, man. Yeah, man. I play it in my head. Yeah, wow, Delvin, you remember? Yes, these people have psychological issues, and brings it to adulthood. Yeah, I'm blessed to have come out of it. I know many who didn't make it out. I agree, Delvin. Intimidation, controlling your life, isolation, accusation. They are narcissists. Um, big up yourself and to everyone straight. Yeah, man, straight. Yeah, man, I remember it very, very well. You know, when you were telling me, I had to help you several times. You know, because I was in shock to hear about it. Yeah, I was in shock. I was shocked to hear about it, and at the same time, I knew that you need some form of consoling. I had to, because I felt the hurt. You know, I felt the hurt. Yeah, I felt the hurt, and I felt the pain of the fact that the person who did it is someone that I know very well. Yeah, and the only thing that I could have done is embrace you. You know, to embrace you. Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that. That's why I have to tell you that I'm sorry because I didn't expect that, and I didn't expect the person that he became that person. Because believe it or not, you know, when he and I were in school, yeah, both of us were scholars. Yeah, we were very smart people. He was a smart guy in class, and I was a smart guy in class. Yeah, yeah, we both were scholars, top of the class. You know what I mean? So I know that, like, like intellectually, he was pretty good them times. There, I don't know what happened after I leave Jamaica, but we were pretty smart guys. So I don't know how he became that monster. You know, but sometimes red eye and all of these things, envies can creep into a person's psyche after a while. So maybe that's what transpired. You know? Yeah. Straight up. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah. Um, back at you, Daisy. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Blessed love, fella survivor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that is it. That is it. You know, stories, similar stories. You know, you have actually same kind of stories to share. Yeah, man. You know, guidance and can come out of it, and people can actually learn from it as well. Straight up. Carol Douglas, I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. Geraldine, not even, not every woman knows one walk, walk again. At the end, and end up dead. Knows one walk again. Yeah. I would say, yeah, not every woman knows how to walk away, right? And end up dead. Yeah. Yeah, man, true. Walk away, man. To walk away. Your life is more important. It's more important. Walk away. Yeah, man, straight up. Big up Sharon Shepherd, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Beautiful show going on so far. I love the show. Love the show. Loving show. We're getting nice testimonials, and people are actually, learning from people's past experience, and people actually giving practical experience of what transpired with them. And as a result of it now, people can see the need why they need to leave these men right away. Right away. If you're one of those people that have somebody basically abusing you psychologically or even physically, leave right away. Yeah, man, Princess Black, my gentleman out there waiting on you, ladies. Walk away and patiently wait on Mr. Gentleman and live a happy and loving life. Of course, straight up. Yeah, man, these men that does these things, yeah, them don't deserve no man. Them don't deserve no woman. No. Them need to masturbate. Tell them to go to prison, locked away for a while, and masturbate. That is what they do. Yeah, they need to fuck themselves. Yeah, that's what they need to do. They don't need to be up inside of your vagina. No, they don't need to be there. No, you give your vagina to somebody who's gonna love you and treat you like a lady. But these assholes out there who want to abuse people psychologically and physically, no, they need to be in prison or in some institution. Yeah, masturbating themselves. Yeah, straight up. Remember, Delvin said that. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, man, straight up. Nikki Jordan, thanks for joining Unscripted, anything goes. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Straight up. Yeah, man. Delvin is a very good topic. Yeah, man, it's a very good topic. It's a very good topic. And you see, as we said before, our show is a real show. We talk about real things that affect real people. Yeah, we're living a day-to-day life here, so we have to talk about real things. Yeah, man. So with the humiliation and there's verbal abuse. Verbal abuse comes with it, where, all right, let's see what Lorna has to say. Let's see what Lorna has to say. Yeah, man. All right. Usually they are secret sex addicts. They lack empathy. Often women are fooled by their mask and that charm. Yeah, that guy's a very charming guy too. He's a very charming guy. Yeah. So they want to have you as a sex slave, and then have you become now subordinate to them to do what? Yeah, to get your control of your mind, so you can do whatever they ask you to do, and they charm you to believe that they are the best thing for you, and have you believe that you can be nothing without them. Yeah, and you're the best thing that happened for them. Straight up. And with this control that you give over them now to control you and to take control of your mind, yeah, move from controlling of the mind to actually start to abusing of the mind and abusing of the body, both in private and in public. They'll do that because they see you as nothing. Straight up, they see you as their dog. They see you as their toy. Yeah, as their spliff that they smoke. They have control over you. Straight up. Ladies, do not give any man this control over you. Give no man that control over you. Yeah, man, your self-worth trumps everything. Your self-worth as a human being trumps everything. Don't allow any man to do this. Yeah, man. And these people often want to keep you quiet. So what they do is that they limit the amount of contact you have, like with your friends, with your family. They hide you away to themselves. And if you do go out in public, you have to go out with them. Yeah, because now they don't want you to make the mistake to actually tell anyone about what's really transpiring. Yeah, straight up. So they break down your self-esteem to the point where, no, you have to now report everything that you do. And if you do go out and this is where you go, you have to call them from where you go and to confirm that. And, maybe by the next, say, 10 minutes, they come and check to make sure that you're there and all of these things. Yeah. And if they come and they don't like to see that certain people are there now who they feel might, be indifference to what you possibly could tell them, then they tell you, no, you have to go now. Yeah, man, you have to go now. Just, you have to go. Yeah, come, you have to go home now. Yeah, this is how they have now full control of your mind and your body. These assholes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But don't give them that control over you. See what Trika has to say, Delvin. Don't think I am bad person. I just can't deal with things that goes against my nature. And rightfully so. I mean, you're a strong-willed individual. You believe in yourself, and you're not going to give anybody any power or dominion over you, which is right. Yeah. But I'm saying if you're going to defend yourself, try to defend yourself equally, And first of all, before you even move to the point of defending yourself, get away. Get away from it. Or call the police. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, sir. No watch more round me. No, you don't want no one to watch no watch man around you. Yeah, man. No no man to watch watch your soul and your body. No. Yeah. But this is what these people do. They get full control of you that down to the time you go and take a piss. Yeah, they want that to be accounted for. Down to the time you go to take a shower, that has to be accounted for. Yeah. Anything that you say, they have full control over you. Body, soul, arm, and there's consequences if you go outside of that, of what is expected from them. Straight up. I am all right, let's see what Daisy has to say. I am very proud. I did walk away and willing to help other women how they can walk away and move on to better lives, Delvin. If I should tell you my story, you would never believe I am such a strong woman. Yeah, man, I believe you, man. I believe you. I believe you, man. Yeah, I believe anything you guys tell me. Yeah, man. Because this is a real room. We don't tell lies here. We tell the truth. So the fact that you overcame, I give you yeah, man, I give you all respect and honor for doing that. You overcame a bad situation. And the fact that you overcame it and move on to positive things, which is good. And now you're actually helping other women, yeah, to cope and to deal with it. Yeah, shows even how you want to give back and how even more of a stronger person you are. And, yeah, man, you are the people in life that needs to be highlighted and credited because you are the true survivors of life. Yeah, man, the true survivors of these things. Yeah, man, and with that true survivor, that is true strength that you have. Yeah, man, people need to admonish you guys even more. I'm really, yeah, man, hopefully you'll get the recognition through this show. Somebody can actually basically point to this show and says, as a result of the strength gained from these stories, I can now either move away from an abusive situation or gain the strength necessary like you guys have to actually move away from it and overcome and become something too. Straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I hate all men who abuse women. No man should abuse a woman. No man should abuse any woman. We need to have respect and trust for each other. Rightfully so, Princess Black. rightfully so. Because respect and trust will tell you, that everybody have the right to voice their concerns or opinion freely and openly. Yeah. Everybody have the right to actually participate without fear of being abused. Everybody have the right to live without the fear of living in an abusive situation, or the fear of, your rights being violated. Yeah, straight up. So there's no tolerance for this kind of behavior from nobody, whether it's from a man or from a woman. But unfortunately, women are being getting the shitty end of the stick from a very long time. And the cycle just continues. We must put a end to this practice and behavior anywhere you are in the world. First of all, you as a woman, don't put up with it. And you have some of these places in the world where women don't even have voices. Yeah, where they're just possession of men. Yeah, and they just have to accept that. And the man them talk to them like they're dogs and hit them on all of these things. And in their culture, that's an unacceptable behavior. Yeah, that is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. Those narcissist society, those male chauvinistic society, yeah, they need to be eradicated and changed. Straight up. Yeah. Every woman on earth should be respected by men. Every woman on earth should be respected. Just like how men wants to be respected, women have to be respected. You have to give them that respect. Straight up. The putting of hands on people and the manipulation of mind, yeah, is unacceptable, and it should stop immediately. Straight up. Straight up. Because when you go through the verbal abuse aspect of it now, the verbal abuse can lead to the woman now to low self-esteem. Low self-esteem, where she's now can be manipulated and taken advantage of by any single person, not just that abuser. Yeah. Not just that abuser. She'll just accept whatever people are telling her, and it gets to the point where her self-worth don't even exist anymore. She can be raped, she can be physically abused, she can now turn to drugs. Yeah, turn to drugs, become a drug addict, an alcohol abuser. All of these can stem from that situation of manipulation of her mind and her body by a partner that's supposed to love her. She can turn to prostitution. Yeah. So, woman, please, if you have a man, the first time he puts your hand on you, call the damn police. Call the police. Abuse shouldn't be tolerated in any shape or form. No man has the right to hit a woman. No man has that right. If you want somebody to hit, go and knock yourself out. Go drink a bottle of rum and lick your head on the wall. That you forgot to do. But no one have the right to hit a woman. You don't have the right to hit a woman. Straight up. Big up yourself, Nadine Smith. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah. And these men, they have like some intimidating stance. You know? They raise their hands. They grab your arms. They slap you in the face. Yeah. Yeah. These signs, woman, if men do these things to you, leave them right away or call the police and have them be arrested. Straight up. Yeah. Who you raising your hands at? Yeah. Who you grabbing by the arm at? Once they grab you by the arm, you let them know, don't do that. That is not acceptable. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Or you kick them in the nuts. Violence again. Trika would do that. Trika would kick them in the nuts. Yeah, man. All right, police, Delvin. How about how about look kick? Look kick. Yeah, I just talk about that. You see, as soon as I say it, you respond. How about look kick? Yeah, yo, even do you see that? Look kick in the nuts, eh? Yeah. Boy. Yeah, man, straight up, yeah. Yeah, man. So all of these things, if when they're grabbing you by your arms or grabbing you by your clothing, grab you in your waist, grab you by the throat, and all of these things, people, women, listen to Delvin carefully. Don't let that happen a second time. Leave that man. Don't even go back for even your clothes. Yeah. If you're gonna go back to get your personal possession, you go back with a bailiff to get your stuff. But don't go be seen again with this person. Never be seen with this person again. This person is a sick human being. A sick person that needs to be put in a mental institution or to be put in prison. Straight up. Yeah, man. Because all of that harsh physical treatment and slap, chokes, grab, or even punches, yeah, man, that could lead to you having a lifetime of scars, mental illness, yeah, or send you into a place where now you now accept a substitute to try to bring back a state of normality to yourself. And that will never happen because it's going to send you deeper. You become now a drug abuser. Yeah. Or a substance abuser. Or now you might even become suicidal. Yeah, man, straight up. You might become suicidal. Straight up. Big up yourself, Carol Bloomfield. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything go. True that. Have self-esteem, ladies. Leave these assholes. Yeah, leave them. I don't even call them human beings. Sorry about calling them human beings. They're assholes. Yeah. For real. Yeah, man, they have this controlling behavior about them. You know? They alienate you from your family and your friends. Yeah. Yeah. They alienate you from like you have to go somewhere, that your friends and you want to go for a night out. They letting you know you can't go. Me say you're not gonna away. No, you're not gonna away. How you think you go? Go take off your clothes. Please. Who do you think you're talking to? Since a person have such command over another individual or human beings, and they're two adults, you're going to talk to them in such degrading manner? Don't let nobody talk to you in that manner. Yeah, the minute they start to talk to you in such manner, leave them. Leave them right away. I remember when I went to Jamaica one time and, I saw this guy sitting and he was there talking to us, We're there talking. And he's sitting and he's talking. And all of a sudden this girl was walking down the road. She's going down the road, while he's sitting there with his friend. Yeah, I don't know where she was going. Right? He said to her, where you go? Mr. For go on up. Go on up. Go on up. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, who talks to a woman like that? You know what I mean? If you want to know where she's going or whatever now, say excuse me and then go over and say, all right, where you going out? How long you gonna stay or whatever if you have something to do. But for tell the woman say for go on up like you talk to a dog or something or you know, and yell at her and she say, okay, all right, and she turn back and go back up. Well, you don't give men that control over you. Do not give nobody that control over you. Straight up. Yeah, man. Straight up. Don't give anybody that control over you. Yeah. Yeah. This the same right that he has to sit down with his friends and having a conversation or whatever. If you want to know, go and for a walk. And if you want, so even if you're not going to a shop or whatever, and you want to go and sit down with your friends and talk to, you have that same damn right. You have that same right. If he's insecure within himself, that is his business. He don't need to be with you. That means he does not trust you. Yeah, man, not me. Not me, eh? We know, man, you and Chica, man. That rebel girl. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Chica, rebel girl, man. The kick out man face. The kick off a boy face. Or the kick off a boy face. I'm not play. We know that. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. The abuser can go from a pleasant and romantic to an act of rage in a matter of seconds. So these people are schizophrenic people, what do you call now? What do you word them use now? When a person go from one state to another and they have to take meds to keep themselves calm. But then call them again now. I will remember in a minute. I remember bipolar. Yeah, bipolar. So they can go from this nice, calm, romantic state into a fit of rage in a matter of seconds. Yeah, all those people, stay away from them. They're sick people. They're sick people. They are really, really sick people. These abusing people. Yeah, that's how they are. Yeah, man, Delvin, it's not violent. Sometimes men behave strange with their woman. I know someone who is going through this kind of relationship. It's pain my heart. I would go for I would go for the better. Yeah, man, you'd go for a better. You don't need a dog like that, asshole like that. You don't need that. Yeah, man. Straight up. So they can go from one extreme to the next in a matter of seconds. Unpredictable. Yeah, unpredictable. But because you want to actually, make peace reign, you actually give them power over your mind, soul, and body. And as a result of that now, that is them now getting exactly what they want. Full control over you. No, stop it. Leave them. Get away from them right away. Yeah, man. Based on you know, it's extremely predictable that his aim is to have a submissive partner. Yeah, who won't challenge him. Yeah, his aim is to have a submissive partner that would be submissive and won't challenge him, because he wouldn't try that with somebody else that is a powerful and dominant person just like him. No, he would talk to them. He would actually do this to someone now who gives him excuse to do that to them. First, it happens, they overlook it. Second time, they overlook it. Until eventually, they start making excuse for him. Yeah. And then eventually they find themselves fully under control for him. Don't do that. Nip it in the butt right away. Get rid of the asshole. Get rid of a person like this. Not a good person. Not a healthy relationship to be in. Straight up. These people, they always blame you. These people, they always blame you for being You are the one who makes them the way they are. You are the one that makes them do this to you. Yeah, yeah. He always treats you like a child. Always treat you like a child by making you feel like you are misbehaving and yell at you and discipline you by demeaning you all the time. Straight up. They don't want you to, correct them. You don't even have the right to correct them, even when they're wrong. You don't have the right to correct them. And they get angry if you dare even try to correct them. Yeah. You're not supposed to say anything. Yeah. You speak when I say so. You don't, how dare you try to correct me? Yeah. How dare you try to correct me? Yeah. You and I, we are not equal. You don't do that. That is their thought process. No. And if you say something now that will hold them accountable for what they've done, violence, they now go into an act of rage and it becomes violent where they're now beating you, kicking you, hitting you with things and whatever is close by. They slap you, punch you in the face, slap you with their arms, all of these things. Ladies, don't let these assholes do that to you. Don't let any man do this to you. Call the police if any one of them try to do that to you, or leave right away. Please, please do not let a man have a control over you in such manner. Yeah, man. Don't let it happen to you. Yeah. They're so caught up with you as their possession that they micromanage you. You must put everything about yourself on the back burner and do as they tell you. Yeah. Please, ladies, that is not a partnership. That is a dictatorship. And you don't want people dictating to you how you should be living your life. If you're in a partnership, you sit down and you talk and you actually build together. But don't give any person control over you where now you become submissive to them. They control you psychologically, physically, and they'll actually beat the crap out of you and turn you into a fool. Don't do that. You become a soft soap. Yeah, be like Trican Princess Black, but don't. Not the violent part. Not the violent part. Please. Yeah, man. Delvin, love you. Yeah, love you. Say, call the police. Yeah. Delvin. Yes, I call the police. Yeah, man. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Please. Call the police. Yeah, man. I don't know about Jamaican police, but here in Canada, no, man, them things are not taken lightly. If the police come for something like that, somebody's going to be arrested. Somebody's leaving in cuff. Remember, Delvin tell you that. Somebody is leaving in cuff. That household will not remain in the state that it is once a physical act occur. You might not want to press charges, but the police will press charges. Remember that. Straight up. These assholes always placing blame on you, woman. Always placing blame on you. Don't take no blame for nothing that you didn't do. Don't take blame for nothing you didn't do or that you're not responsible for. Don't do that. Be a strong woman. Stand up for your own rights and your integrity. Yeah. Stand up firm and believe. Yeah. Believe in yourself. And don't be this person have this kind of control over yourself. Don't subject yourself to that. Don't submit yourself to these assholes. Yeah, not me at all. I pretty stay single, bro. That not kill me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see, abusers, they're masters of manipulation. Yeah. They're master of manipulation. They're master manipulators. Yeah, they'll manipulate any situation to make it feels as if you, the victim, are responsible for every single thing. Even if what is done is based upon them committing it and not you. They will make it seem as if you were the one who do it. Don't give these people control over you like this. Yeah, man. So always know always know to read the situation that you're in. And if it happens the first time, you let them know right away. Listen, cease and desist that and don't do it again. And if you do it again, then I am gone. And if they do it again, you let your words be your words. Leave them. Straight up. Other men out there can love you. Other men out there will love you. They're not the only person on earth. Straight up. Don't give these persons no control over your mind, soul, and body. Straight up. Remember Delvin tell you that. Believe in yourself. Because you are a strong woman who's capable of standing strong against these assholes that they call men. Assholes. They're not men, they're assholes. Yeah, please. Real men like Delvin don't hit women. We love women. Because you guys are actually the greatest thing on earth. And it's to be loved. Respect and cherish. Simple as that. If you cannot have a dialogue without raising a voice and explicit and bad words and all of these things being cussed and all of these things, and you find yourself in a position where they want to raise their hands at you, that is not a healthy situation to be in. Get away from it. Yeah, man, believe in yourself, woman. Believe in yourself. Yeah, man, any questions? Yeah, man, we've been at it for quite a while. Any questions before I wrap up the show? Yeah, this is a nice show, and these are the shows that these are the shows that I like, where people now give their testimonials and let people know that it's not the end of the road. If you have been in a situation like this, you can actually get away from it and move on and overcome. Yeah, these are the shows that are very nice shows that I like. The interactive aspect of it where people give their testimonials. Just like Lorna did tonight and Daisy, And actually Princess Black and Trika, in their cases, they now defended themselves. They defended themselves and kick out a boy teeth. I don't recommend violence because Delvin don't believe in violence. But actually, people, you do what is the right thing to do. Walk away, call the police. Call the police and leave these men. Leave these men. Yeah, man, leave these men, straight up, straight up, straight up. Yeah, man, some woman leave and when the lick cool, they go back. Okay. So they walk away and then everything when thing cool off, them go back. No, don't put yourself back in that situation. Me no ramp Delvin. Princess. Princess Black said me no ramp. Yeah, man, good show. Yeah, man, good show, man. We've been having some real first class shows. Real first class show. High quality shows. Yeah, man, people. All I ask is that we share these shows, Because even if these shows change the life of one person, yeah, that is success. We don't have to see it. We don't have to hear about it. But if it does, yeah, man, that is success. And we would have done our jobs. Even if it's one person. Yeah, man, share the shows. So remember to embrace conservative values. We don't have badges nor guns. We're here tomorrow at 7 o'clock, so therefore we must support the police. So until tomorrow at 7, remember, Delvin is saying, I love you. Bye-bye. Share the show, people. Bye-bye. And remember, love each other. Bye-bye.